I mean, it is shiny. I do like shiny things. So, it tastes awful though. Well, obviously, I wouldn't make a very good protogen. But who does make a good protogen is our awesome viewer who submitted this week's recipe, Valerii. So let's get started. All right, so today we have a little lemon tart imported from France. So I'm gonna say the measurements in metric, but I'll still have our imperial freedom units up on the screen. So here we have 125 grams of butter, 250 grams of flour, 125 grams of sugar, 1 egg, and that's for the crust. So over here for the filling, we have 125 grams of butter melted, 4 eggs, 100 grams of sugar, and 150 milliliters of lemon juice. Okay, so first for our crust, we're just gonna throw all of the crust ingredients into a large bowl and beat them together until they're nice and combined. And then we're gonna roll out the dough as thin as you can get it without it starting to break apart. So probably like 1/8 of an inch, really thin. And then we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we're gonna lay the dough into a 9-inch pie pan, push it against the edges, and then poke holes in it, and then bake it for about 10 minutes, and then take it out, and then we'll make the filling. All right, so I'm just gonna dump all of our crust ingredients into the bowl here and mix it very thoroughly. And the butter is soft, make sure of that. It's been sitting out for almost an hour at this point, so it needs to be really soft for the crust to actually work. Pie pan. Lightly flour this here. All right, let's see if I can get this. Probably not, but we'll try. I almost had it. Dang it. Okay. make it look a little fancy since I had to break the magic here. So now we'll bake this for about 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, and yeah, poke holes in it too. There we go. Okay, now we'll throw it in the oven. All right, so now for the filling, I'm just gonna take the butter, the sugar, and the 4 eggs and mix those together here real quick. Oop. Oop, I bumped the camera, sorry. Okay, and now right before we add it back into our tart, we're gonna add in the lemon juice. Okay, and then we'll throw it back in the oven. Okay, well there we go. The filling here turned out almost more like a custard than I thought it would, but I did try a little bit, as you can see, and it is delicious. So be sure to try it yourself. Thank you again to my viewer who submitted that. You're awesome.
And now a word from that awesome proto-burb about some variants you can make with this recipe.
If you're in a hankering for a bit more chocolate, you can also add chocolate chips under the cream before baking it. This will give it a nice chocolatey flavor that'll permeate through the entire tart. Whatever you do, don't replace lemon juice with lime juice. Lime juice gives a very different flavor and you won't get the nice sour taste of the lemon. You can garnish with lemon or lime zest. This is the most classic of all possible garnishes for this dish. However, you can also garnish it with lemon cookies or other sour flavored things. Lemon cookies can be made by taking a bit of the dough you use for the crust, baking it like a cookie, and covering it with either lemon icing or dipping it in lemon juice before putting it back into the oven for a grill by putting your oven on broil. This should be very quick, however. For a bit of extra flavor, try adding a bit of dark cocoa powder to the dough. This can give a little bit of a chocolatey taste, which goes very well with the lemon.
If you have your own recipe you want me to try, be sure to let me know. But next week, we're going to be making some hazelnut and cream cheese cookies. So maybe back here next week for that. Same time, same place. Until then, I hope you all have a great week. Love you all. Bye.